Aquarius, hope you guys are all doing well today. We are going to do a reading for you guys and channel messages from Angel and Spirit. These are general readings, so they may not resonate with all of you. Take what does resonate, leave what doesn't. And with that being said, let's jump into your reading and get your messages. All right, let's see what's going on for you guys. All right, messages for Aquarius. 3 of Pentacles. So 3 of Pentacles is all about collaboration, being noticed for your work, knowing your value, and other people seeing your value. It can also be starting projects, a big project. But it's definitely being noticed for what you put out there, for your efforts, for your value, for your work. Yeah, then you have the 8 of Pentacles, and that's all about, mastery, mastering your skill. It can also be learning new skills, gaining more knowledge to further advance. So you definitely have some good stuff going on here, Aquarius. You're definitely being noticed. You're putting in a lot of hard work. All right, and like always, we'll clarify these so that we get a more depth in look, get more clarity. All right, messages for our Aquariuses, please. Angels and Spirit, please and thank you. The Chariot. This is a really nice reading. Finding the willpower to get through any obstacles or challenges that come your way. Finding that balance in your life. And it's being divinely guided. Also, this is within your life purpose, what you're meant to be doing right now. You're being protected as you're going through this journey or what have you. All right, and then in your challenges and advice, you have the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So it's all about finding that emotional stability. 9 of Cups can also be a wish card. So something that you have been wishing for. Queen of Swords is having that clear vision, that clear idea in your mind and going after it, not letting anything get in the way. So let's start clarifying. Let's start with your 3 of Pentacles. This is what you're striving for right now, what you're working on. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles is clarified with the 9 of Pentacles. You're being noticed. You're working hard, trying to surround yourself with beautiful things, with material wealth, with growth, being comfortable, being stable. Very nice. Commitment right here. You're committed to this. This will bring you happiness. You might even be thinking about moving to a new home, buying a new home with this 4 of Wands. But it's definitely a commitment that's going in your favor. Finding your stability. Growing as a person, not only in your material world, but as an individual, Aquarius. All right, let's finish clarifying this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got the Fool here, taking a leap of faith, not being scared, starting a new chapter, a new journey, and believing in it. This is really good energy, Aquarius. Whatever you are working on, it definitely is bringing you happiness, bringing you new... Okay, what happened here? What happened here? Sometimes these flip funny. All right, and our Eight of Pentacles is clarified with the Seven of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So yeah, you're turning in all the stuff that you've worked really hard for, that you've been nurturing, growing, and you're mastering it because you're turning it into more work and more knowledge, and you're following your intuition through this. You're listening to your gut, you're listening to the messages that Spirit and angels are sending you, and letting your intuition be your guide, which is very nice because your intuition will never lead you astray, and it will always lead you to your life purpose. You have the Three of Pentacles again, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. This is very nice. I mean, once again, it's like following your intuition and not stopping at just, you know, a certain point with the Seven of Pentacles. You're pushing further. It's like you're going for the gold. I mean, you're committed to it. You're committed to finding a more comfortable state, a more happy state. And like I said, some of you guys could even be thinking about buying a house or moving to a different country or traveling. The Chariot is clarified with the Hierophant. So new beliefs, you're gaining new knowledge, you're gaining new beliefs about what you want, about how to get what you want. You're not staying conformed to what society has conditioned you to think or how you've been conditioned growing up. It's conforming those to your own ways, like your own beliefs. You know, believing in yourself, believing that you do bring value, you do you are acknowledged for what you do. Yeah, the Chariot, you got knowledge. You are finding clarity in ideas that are coming your way and taking that knowledge and that wisdom and shining your light on them. The Hermit, knowing when to pause. When you do hit those obstacles, like I said, the Chariot is here to help you find the willpower through any obstacles or challenges. And it's saying here, you know, you don't have to conform to old ways of doing things, old beliefs or old conditioning that you were raised with. And when you do meet an obstacle or a challenge on this journey that you're taking, to take the time to process it, find that clarity, come up with new ways and new ideas on how to tackle it and overcome it. Don't be afraid to take some time in solitude and redirect your path, shine your light on your path and know how you need to redirect it and get around to these obstacles. So very nice. Okay, let's clarify your Nine of Cups here. This is your advice and challenges. Yeah, you have the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is like a wish to take action on your happiness. Find your abundance of happiness and love. And if that means, you know, with family, friends, whatever that is, everyone has a different vision of what their abundance is in the material world and in the world of love and happiness. So take that as it resonates for you, but it's saying to take action on it. You know, you're after this new journey of your value and commitment and growing your material world. And now your advice is, you know, making that wish come true by going after what you love. And having, you got the Queen of Swords here again. So really knowing where your emotions stand and going after it, being very direct. Because the Queen of Swords can kind of come across as like, they call her like the Ice Queen. Because she doesn't act out of emotions. It doesn't mean that her emotions don't it doesn't mean that her emotions don't come into play at all when she's making a plan. It just means she doesn't act from an emotional standpoint. She doesn't let something emotionally trigger her to make a plan. But she's very clear. So it's, and Queens, you go within. So it is going within and knowing where your emotions stand to then act on them. And it's saying, you know, go after that, your wish of having that emotional abundance and happiness in your life and what you're passionate about. So it's like adding what your passions are and having the whole picture, not having just everything in your material world. It's like having your material world and your emotional world. All right. And then the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the World. So it's time to put together that plan for your emotional world, your spiritual world, your feelings, your love, and your happiness, and finding balance between the two now. And the Knight of Pentacles is all about putting together that plan and sticking with it and knowing that it may take a long time. It's like slow and steady wins the race. And the World represents it's time for that cycle to begin for you. So it's incorporating what you're already committed to, but incorporating now that other half of you. So on this journey, on this new chapter, because you've got the Fool and the World, and that's all about new cycles, new journeys, new paths. So, and you're being divinely guided through it with this Chariot. So very, very beautiful read, Aquarius. I mean, your advice and challenges are more just kind of advices like, let's go for the gold, go for it all. Don't stop at just this. Let's have the abundance of both in commitments, in relationships, in work and pleasure. So I think that's what I got for you in your tarot. We're going to close off your reading with some advice from your angels. If this reading is resonating for you guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel. And I truly do appreciate all your love and support. I love being able to give you guys these messages. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that being said, let's pull some advice from your angels. All right, angels, what advice do you have for our Aquariuses? Please and thank you. You have the third chakra. So yeah, and the third chakra is your solar plex, and that is all about feeling secure and happy. So that definitely goes along with this, is getting in touch with your emotions and working on that, if that makes sense. All right, what other advice do you have for our Aquariuses, please, angels? Okay. Appreciation. And with appreciation, that goes both ways. Being grateful for what you have accomplished, and receiving appreciation, knowing that you're appreciated in this lifetime. All right, one more card, angels. And that goes along with your third chakra too, because when we are appreciated and grateful, that gives us a sense of happiness and security and joy. And you definitely have that you're working on, that you're being acknowledged for, with these Three of Pentacles showing up twice in your reading. That is, acknowledgement for who you are as a person, not just your work, but as an individual. All right, one more, angels. Thank you. Door to romance. So some of you may have love coming in, especially with this Ten of Cups and this Four of Wands, because this Four of Wands is a commitment. It can be a marriage, some kind of a celebration. So take it as it resonates. So yeah, your angels have your third chakra. So pay attention to that. And appreciation, and then door to romance. So you've got a lot of good things happening, Aquarius. So your reading is amazing. I mean, it's actually a pretty quick one because there isn't a lot of snags. I mean, you're handling things well from this point of view. You're really on the right direction, or headed in the right direction. Things are happening. Just being aware that to take that leap of faith and believe in your commitments and continue to follow your gut feelings and your intuition, and working hard on what you're trying to grow for yourself and knowing your value. And remembering when you hit those obstacles or challenges that you are being divinely guided and protected, and to go with what you believe. You don't have to stay stuck in what society believes, and gaining that clarity and new ideas on how to overcome those obstacles, while there's nothing wrong with taking a pause to shine your light on your path and see how you need to redirect it. And not being afraid to make your wish come true for that emotional abundance, that abundance of happiness and commitment. And continue to make your plan and go after it, and find your balance between your material world and your spiritual world, or it's like personal world, however you want to consider it. So this is what I have for you guys. I hope that this helps you moving forward. And until next time, my beautiful Aquariuses, I send you peace, love, and light.